you? Member representing Bruno Kudu Bojipere constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Jigawa State, and by the leave of the Speaker, I chair the House Committee on Power. Mr. Speaker, my colleagues, I hereby present a bill for an act to amend the Electric Sector Power Reform Act 2005 to provide for the legal and institutional framework for implementation and coordination of rural electrification projects, establishment of National Power Training Institute, provision to strengthen sector for efficiency and service delivery and related matters, HB 1520 for second reading. I
Seconder.
Out any amendment. Due to the exigency and need to prosper efficiency, in this power sector we have been having so much a problem, we propose to amend the principal acts for the first time in 16 years. The bill, the content details of the bill is we intend to amend 36 clauses of the principal acts. The first clause, which is clause 1, amend the Electric Power Sector Reform Act 2005, which is called the Principal Act. The second clause, amend Section 8 of the Principal Acts to include companies limited by guarantee, information of successor companies under Section 1 of the Act. Clause 3, amend Section 10, subsection 4 by deleting the proviso. Clause 4, amend Section 24 by inserting a new subsection 2A, which requests stakeholders' input in the Commission reports to the Minister on prospects of Nigerian electricity supply industry in privatization era. Clause 5, insert a new provision 24A, which lists agencies under jurisdiction of Federal Ministry of responsible Ministry of Power. Clause 6, amend Section 26 of the Principal Act, which make Nigerian electricity supply industry more competitive in the post-privatization era. Clause 7, amend Section 27 by substituting the minister for the Commission in determining the eligible customer. Section 8, amend Section 32 to enhance the functions of the Commission. Clause 9, amend Section 33 with respect of powers of the minister to issue general policy directions. Clause 10, amend Section 34 to increase the criteria of selecting potential nominees for appointment as commissioners by the President. Clause 11, amend Section 37, which deals with circumstances under which a commissioner vacates an office. Clause 12, amend Section 43, which compels commissioners to disclose certain connection and interests that they may bring into conflict of interest with their official positions. Clause 13, amend Section 44 to insert provision that gives effect to the ground under which the decision of the Commission may not be invalidated. Clause 14, amend Section 49 to empower a High Court to decide a matter between the Commission and any person affected by such decision. Clause 15, amend Section 50 to replace the Commission with Federal High Court or any independent body set up under this Act to hear a matter of appeal rising from decision of the Commission not to issue license. Commission 16 amends Section 657 to increase the penalty from 20,000 to 500,000 against any commissioner, agent, or employee of the Commission that failure to comply with the audit request, producing the documents or record of accounts. Clause 17 deletes Section 16 on the grounds of total exemption of Commission from liability. Section 8 amends Section 67. Clause 19 extension to 18. Clause 20 amends Section 68. Clause 22 substitutes Section 74 for a new Section 74 dealing with cancellation of license. Clause 23 substitutes Section 75 for a new Section 75 dealing with enforcement of license. Clause 24 substitutes Section 76. Clause 25 amends Section 77. Clause 26 deletes Section 78. Clause 27 amends Section 79. Clause 28 is further amended by inserting a new clause, 79A. Clause 29 amends Section 80 to expand the scope of consumer protection standard. Clause 30 substitute the existing Part 9 for a new Part 9 which establishes Rural Electricity and Renewable Energy Agency. Clause 31 insert Part 9A, which make provision for the establishment of National Power Training Institute. Clause 32 insert a new clause 94A after existing section 94 to provide stiffer penalties for crimes committed against electrical infrastructure. Clause 34 amend section 97 to expand the scope which a commissioner or employee of the commission can be held liable for disclosure of confidential information and use of information to require a personal gain. Clause 35 deletes section 89, section 1 of the Principal Act on the ground that it is transitory provision which is no longer relevant to enhancement of relevant law, including NEMSA Act. Clause 6 provides the citation for the bill. I shall submit.
Colleagues, I thought this is a very comprehensive. Having lost so much of our time, maybe I will appeal to you so that we just put the question. And we'll progress. The question are those that in favor that the bill will rest content, say aye.
Aye.
Against, say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk is invited to the long title of the bill.
Thank you.